My name is Andrew Maynard. I'm Programme Leader for Social Work and Social Policy, and I work in the Department of Faculty of Health and Social Care. I've been asked to talk briefly about inclusion and building trust in the classroom. I've chosen to speak about this because I think it's really important that we build trust in the classroom by encouraging students in the first instance. And by that I mean empowering them to be able to communicate in an effective way that allows them to build on their strengths and to, most importantly, to identify the individual's weaknesses. And I have found in my experience to come alongside students and to encourage them is an important element of building that trust. Some students may not feel very confident in expressing what they feel or what they want to say, or even say anything about their personal biography. My job as a facilitator is to come alongside and maybe sit with them, go near to their table and talk to them so they are the centre of attention. And if I ask them a specific question, everyone else in the room must give them the respect. You may not agree with what they're saying, but you must give them the respect, listen to what they're saying. If you respect a student and they can get the sense that you respect them, I think we then have a greater element of trust. There's greater communication between the student and indeed that person who's delivering. I think it's the onus is on the facilitator to create the environment, an environment in which students can feel that they are safe, that they're being held, and that they're being taken care of. And most importantly, to deliver an environment and a climate in which dialogue can flow. I was recently teaching with a group of students and there was a degree of quietness in the classroom and a reluctance to engage. I actually put some of my own experiences on the line in a safe environment by creating ground rules in which others could equally feel safe to communicate what they were feeling. Having done that, I found that I released a lot of students to be able to communicate effectively and tell me some of their personal experiences within a safe environment. But the facilitator's role is one to encourage them, to build on what they don't think they know, but to get it out of them, to tease it out, to flesh it out, and to give them that confidence to grow, to communicate in the way that they feel they have a valuable contribution to make to the learning process. And if you make that contribution to the learning process, and others can see that they're being encouraged, I feel in that way then, the environment is building an environment in which dialogue can take place, in which other students are seeing what is going on, and most importantly, they're seeing how you are managing your classroom environment, how you're managing your learning environment to encourage trust, to encourage inclusion, to build on what people are saying. I also find that to respect an individual, irrespective of whatever they're saying, you may not agree with it, but irrespective of whatever they're saying, value what they've contributed to the learning process so that they can feel they're not going to be excluded next time around or indeed alienated if you close them down. I think these are important elements that you ought to be thinking about. They are essential in your package, in your tool bag of learning and being in the classroom, helping students to free themselves up so they can make contributions that are valuable to the learning process.